What's up, my fast builders? I mean, the opening day was yesterday, but I'm going to do things a little differently this season. I'm going to be reacting to all 162 games, but I will give you, so you won't know if it's a win or a loss, unless we look at the score. I mean, I would know, because I follow along, of course, but I'll give you clues. I will give you clues to to know if it's a win or a loss, depending based by my reaction vids. But obviously this is the first game, so you're probably not gonna get it right away. But I might even put it in the description ahead of time so you kind of know already. Yes, and no longer will I put the record in the title. So, with further ado, we will get to the opening day highlights. I mean, obviously I'm doing it today because they're not playing today, so it makes sense. I mean, and I will do each game based between Crystal here and Orb here. Yeah, they didn't say hello because they didn't know ahead of time what I was going to be doing. I mean, yeah, so the Orb will have the first 3 games of the season. Then it would be Mortis for the next series. So yes, every game, yes, they might still react, they might not. And that could be a potential clue as well. So, or I can switch it up and be like reaction and not reaction during a win or a lose, blah, blah, blah. But however, wins, for sure, are always going to be them reacting to it as well. So that lets you know. But we won't know. You won't necessarily know right away. But without further ado, it is time to get into opening day highlights.
Welcome to Cubs in 15, presented by Felco Home Renewal.
And welcome to Cubs baseball here on Marquee Sports Network as the folks filing into the friendly confines. Great hat, Dansby Swanson. We got the Nats and the Cubs. It is opening day as PCA makes his way into the ballpark.
All right, so I assume adrenaline's pretty high. How fast will you run out to center field today, maybe in comparison to the rest of the times this season?
I don't know. I don't think it'll ever get faster than Game 4 last year here, but I'm going to take my time, take it all in, and just enjoy being back.
Anthony Rizzo firing it in, the hero from the 2016 World Champs. What a day. It's opening day. The Hall of Famers are in the house. Well, the Nats and the Cubs coming at you. On the mound today for opening day for the Cubs, it is the veteran southpaw, 35 years old, Matthew Boyd.
Yeah, certainly honor well deserved with the performance he put in last year with the Cubs 14-8 with a 3.21 ERA. This will be the 3rd time in his career he's had an opening day assignment.
And the southpaw from Sammamish, Washington delivers. And a swing and a miss, so we're underway at Wrigley.
Oh, there's the first pitch.
Well, I predicted it. No start for Boyd.
Yeah, a couple of heaters, then he goes to the breaking ball, and boom, 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 down goes Wood. See that sweeper running out off that outside corner. Wood, who strikes out a lot, 32% of the time last year.
For the Nats. And this one drilled in the air, center field. Pete Armstrong back onto the track and hauls it in. I don't think there's any question that the wind was knocking that down.
Yeah, I mean, that's a swing and a miss, by the way.
The 2-3 they go. The Cubs
How would they have?
Led by Alex Bregman will come up to hit. And Kate Cavalli on the mound for the National.
Yeah, Cavalli, big hard-throwing right-hander, 22nd overall pick out of Oklahoma in 2020.
He faces Michael Busch here. Busch has settled into the leadoff spot. He went over 1,000 days between big league appearances. Down
That's
the
a
third
good way to
base
start
line,
the
fair
season with the
ball,
leadoff
rolling
double.
towards the sidewall. Busch towards second, and he's in. It's a double. He just kind of blocked it the other way. The man in scoring position. So Bregman an opportunity immediately. And the guy we just showed Ian Happ to. On the ground towards the hole. Diving play by House. Backs up and he throws out Bregman. Could end up being a really nice piece. And that one is in there, and no argument from Happ. Good changeup, 91 miles an hour.
Yeah, I don't think he really wanted to throw his changeup right through the heart of the zone.
And here's Pete Crow Armstrong. PCA had a birthday yesterday, turned 24. It's going to be 3 until further notice. And that is in there. Got him looking. Cavalli pitches around the leadoff double, and Busch left straight.
You might be seeing a lot of those in the videos. Fucking
Lyle getting to start at DH. 0-2. Drilled right field. Pretty well struck. Shaw backs him.
What a catch by
he made the
Shaw.
catch.
Jumping up to get the.
Welcome to right field at Wrigley, Matt.
But why is he doing the right field?
Talking to Craig Counsell before the game about Matt Shaw, and he's playing right field. He said, well, he's a work in progress out there, and you can see it here. Not an easy right field to play. A windy day here at Wrigley. Kind of drifts on this one, but ultimately able to make the play.
Yeah, I mean, that right there to me is Matt Shaw's a really good athlete, and that's how he made that play. You know what I'm saying? Or, to your point, and Jed's point, they wondered about him at third last year. That one lifted in the air left field, and Weimer will touch them all. A high fly ball to left, and Weimer has given the Nationals a 1-0 lead.
He really juiced that one. Wind blowing from left to right, blowing in, so this one didn't get any help. That's a big swing. Big leg kick and an explosive swing of the bat, and that's a danger zone.
The 1-2, swing and a miss, struck him out. And for Boyd, his third. It's not just a young roster, it's a young front office. It's a young manager. And that is a great pitch. Boyd gets the strikeout.
Third inning.
The opening day starter on this team, you know, for a team that is expected to really contend and compete. The pitch right there as he got him to chase on the changeup.
Maybe the best changeup he's thrown so far here today. That's 5 strikeouts already for Matthew. We've seen the high fastball, the breaking pitch, and now the changeup getting the job done.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Overwhelmed him with a heater. That one at 95.
It's kind of like Matthew Boyd is saying, you can't hit my fastball. I don't need to bother trying to trick you here.
Swing and a miss. And how about Boyd? He strikes out the side. He's punched out 7 here today, but the Nationals.
Oh, the ball gets away.
Gets up, and he'll race to second. So a throwing error by the pitcher. And on the pickoff attempt now, a man in scoring position.
Will they be able to?
In the air out towards left center.
That was high in the game.
The wind knocks it down. Dansby's in. And we're tied at 1. An RBI bloop single. And Busch gets the Cubs on the board.
Uncle Busch now batting a robust 2,000 here in 2026. How about his 2 hits? A little half swing, excuse me, roller down the third base line, and now this little flare into left center. The wind gets a hold of it. See, Wood, who's not a good outfielder, coming up short. Good effort.
Probably still would have been a
The 3-1. And a good eye, and that is ball 4. So Bregman will take his base. On the ground, through the right side.
That run will come home.
Coming in.
It is 2-1. Please out of
And out at third is Bregman. So the Cubs take the lead. Pete Crow Armstrong delivers 2-1. Line drive right field. Shaw. It's over his head.
the hell, Sal?
And Matt will go collect it. Chaparro to second. He'll stop there. He swings a lot. That one back up the middle, and Boyd having to get out of the way as PCA retrieves it and fires it into Bush. And they're at the corners. Here's Dalen Lyle now. First and third, nobody out. And that one ripped into right field. Shaw over to pick it up. In to score is Chaparro. It's 3 straight hits, and the Nationals have evened it up at 2 apiece.
Nothing cheap about these hits either. See a little frustration now on the face of Matthew Boyd. Lyle against the tough left-hander hangs in there and delivers the line drive.
Into his hat. That is rolled right field and towards the corner, and that one's a fair ball.
Now it's 4.
And that is going to score all 3. Throw to second, out at second. Well, I beg your pardon, it scores 2. That he hadn't thrown a pitch out of the stretch until this inning, but that's a fair ball. Ruiz, as it kicks off the sidewall, Shaw gets it in quickly, and it'll be a single for Keibert Ruiz.
Well, I tell you a couple things. One, you probably have to look at video to try to make that assessment. Are you seeing anything different in the mechanics out of the stretch? Is there something there that's causing him to miss his spot? The tell for me is when he's able to get on top of his fastball and drive it to that part of the 4-seamer to the glove side.
3-1. Fly ball, well hit, right field. Shaw turning and looking, and it's gone. Jacob Young the opposite way, and the Nationals have extended their lead at 7-2.
Ouch is right. Young hit just 2 home runs last year. Here's that high fastball. He's able to ride out of here. And we've talked about the wind all day long and really blowing hard from left to right.
7th inning. Oh, we're jumping all.
Just have a good at bat, keep the line moving. All those cliches we hear time and time again. It's hard in a situation like this, down 5 with a couple guys on base, not to think I got to do something big here.
Here's a 2-1. Puts the bunt down to third.
It's a bunt hit.
Everybody's safe for
PCA. He's really good at that.
I'm going to do something little right here.
Yeah, he took that big swing and then surveyed the field and saw what was available. Took advantage.
Well done.
Third baseman's way off the line. He knows with his speed, any kind of a halfway decent bunt, he's going to get the job done, and that's far better than halfway decent.
3-2 to Horner. Back up the middle. Collected by Nunez. Throw to first, and a double play. Nasim Nunez takes the ground ball, turns it into 2, and that ends the threat.
Ninth inning.
House here. Fly ball right field, going back and forth near the wall, and it's gone. And House will go back to touch first base, but he'll touch them all now. It's a 2-run homer, and here in the ninth, the Nats extend their lead 10-4.
So, future reference, touching that.
Third home run for the Nationals here today. Wiener,
That's three
Young,
straight
and now
home
House
runs.
delivers the long ball.
And a swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. The Nationals take opening day 10-4, the final, and the first big league win as a manager for Lakeview Terra.
Thanks for watching Cubs in 15, presented by Felco Home Renewal.
Alright. No matter the outcome of tomorrow's game, I will see you tomorrow. So, peace out until tomorrow. I'll say peace out too. Same here. Better win tomorrow, Cubbies. Yes, you better. Peace out.